Hello everyone, my name is Matthew McKenna. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be reacting to One Direction's Made in the AM album. Now I did a video a couple weeks ago where I reacted to One Direction because I'd never really listened to them. There'll be a card above, go check out that video if you haven't. And so many people like a lot of people asked me to do a reaction video to Made in the AM because they thought I would like the album. So here we are, that's what this video is, and I actually am really excited to start listening to the album. Now I just have to get this out of the way. Make sure you go down below and click the subscribe button and enable notifications so you get a notification anytime I upload a video. That way you won't miss when I do your favorite band or album. So obviously I'm not going to listen to the entire album, but I will actually go away later on and listen to the entire album. I'll tweet out my thoughts, make sure you follow me at Matthew_McKenna. But for this video, we'll just pick like 4 or 5 songs, watch their music videos, and I'll react to those. Sound good? Good. So upon searching, I realized I made a mistake. There are only a couple of music videos for songs from Made in the AM. So I'll do those too, and then a couple other songs just from the album. Let's start with a music video. So let's do it! This one's called Perfect. Love those views. One Direction's music videos usually seem to be shot so nicely. You got that nice black and white, beautiful cityscape shot, and a nice lens flare. So aesthetic-wise, I'm already in. Although I don't know why Harry's sitting there looking like a frog. Love seeing artists at work. And this sort of scene setup, I don't know, I really dig it. This music I am sort of liking. I'll have to wait until it gets further into like the chorus and stuff. I can already tell you I preferred History. Girl, I hope you're sure. Oh my god. I have always wanted to do that. Just because of this music video, I will probably go and do like those little putting indoors thing. Get a couple of golf balls and a mug. Oh my god, I've got to do that. I have the room for it too out there. I'll recreate this music video. If you like to do the things you know that we shouldn't. If you like to do the things you know that we shouldn't do, like trash hotel rooms. I don't know if that's what they're gonna do, but you know, ripping them blankets off, yeah. We shouldn't do. That was also a really nice shot there. I can't remember the name of the actual film shot, what it's called, but like they zoom in on a subject while moving away, and that's how they get that weird like distorted background look. They did it in movies like Jaws.
He was jumpy. He hadn't touched a thing. On the surface, of course, everything was supposed to be fine.
So the same filmography techniques that are used in Jaws were used in this music video. Like the fuller sound, it kind of feels like there's more to the song. Overall, so far, it's still not really my jam. I hesitate to say it, but it feels a little cliche. I don't know. I love the music video. The visuals, aces. Love it. The music itself, I'm not quite sold on. I wouldn't mind if it played somewhere. I would happily listen to it, but I don't really think I'd seek it out. I might never be the hand you put your heart in. I like his voice. That's nice. It's very pleasant in this song. Not that the others weren't pleasant, but I'm just particularly noting that his voice was pleasant. When I first saw you from what's even going on? I've been too involved in the nice visuals of the music video to sort of think about the actual content. I hope you're sure. That guy dancing in the hallway there, is that the same guy that in my last video was doing that awkward dance on the stairs? I can't remember which music video it was, but my editor Billy did a fun little edit of it. I feel like he and I would have a lot in common, because that's just how I dance at parties as well. But yeah, wait. But if you like, cause they're rascals. Shouldn't do, and baby, I'm perfect. Baby, I'm funny story with the whole riding on the bellhop luggage thingy. Not this VidCon US, but last VidCon US. I actually asked the bellhop of one of the hotels, I think it was the Marriott Hotel. They were coming back with the luggage and it was empty. And I was like, hey, can I just get on that and ride it with you? And his reaction, he looked at me like so serious. He was like, all right. So I literally jumped on this thing and he just like pulled me around the hotel. He went pretty fast with it too. It was actually kind of terrifying. Ooh, That's an interesting turn. It was one of those songs that was like, yeah, let's be bad and have fun. It's awesome. And then it went like all serious. And the line I really sort of paid attention to there, if you like cameras flashing every time we go out, because I mean that would be their life, right? Anytime they leave with a new partner, millions of photographs. So, I mean, overall, loved the music video. That was a fun music video, visually quite nice. That was good to watch. The actual music itself, like I said, it was alright. I'd listen to it again, but probably not actively seek it out. Let's hit up just a plain song, no music video. We're doing What a Feeling.
Through the wire, I'm watching her dance. Dresses catching the light.
This is very, very different to any of the other 1D stuff I've listened to. For some reason, this is reminding me of Maroon 5. I really have no idea why. I don't even think it really sounds that much like it. That's just what I thought of.
What a feeling to be right here beside you now.
This song is my jam. I really, really like this actually. It's like nice and ticks all my boxes for a song that I'd listen to. Obviously that could change because we're only like 45 seconds into the music, but we'll see.
Wish I could be there now.
Yeah, okay, I do like this a lot. I don't know if this is gonna like kind of offend anyone, although I'm pretty sure I've been quite transparent about this. I don't usually listen to that much pop music, and I generally don't like that much pop music. Something that feels like it was written with a real intent, like, we need this to play on the radio. This kind of feels more like something that One Direction just went, yeah, we want to write this because we want to write this. And I like that, and I like when it shows. I feel like we haven't heard Harry sing solo yet. There we go. So I can tell you the verdict of that song. I'm actually going to go add it to my Google Play library after this video. But please don't get angry at me, okay? Because it's just my personal taste. And I'm not saying at all that he is better than any of the other members. But I have to say, my favorite voice out of the group, I think, is Harry. His sound is just, it's pleasant to my ears. I could have said that in a less weird way, but that's what we're going with. Alright, let's pick one more song without a music video before we go to the last music video. So now we'll be listening to Infinity. Oh, okay. So I just opened this video thinking it would be a lyric video. It's them live. So I mean, hell, that's good enough, right? Let's react to their live performance of Infinity.
And everybody wants you. Oh, everybody wants you. How many nights would it take to count the stars? That's the time it would take to fix my heart.
Again, I'm sorry guys. Harry's voice is my favorite. It's so good. It's so nice to listen to, even if he does look like Fabio now.
If I try, it will feel like infinity. Oh, infinity.
It's not too often you hear good use of violin in pop music. Often it feels like songs just go overboard with it, use it as this huge dramatic thing. But often that's not how violins are best used. Sometimes it's best if it's just a nice, subtle background thing.
One step closer to being 2 steps far from you.
I feel like it's kind of daring of them in a good way. Even though they've got, you know, quite a few instruments backing them, the band is actually kind of running on a naked sound here. In a lot of music, like, it's all the instruments are, you know, as big or as prominent as the voices, and they all sort of work together. That's how it is a lot in pop music. There's like this huge, big, full sound. Whereas this, it's pretty much impossible for bad or even mediocre singing to be carried by the instrumentals here. They have to be performing very, very well in order to make this sound even remotely good. And so far, they're killing it. Their voices all meld together so well, don't they? If I remember correctly, in X Factor, they were all just sort of grouped together by Simon Cowell, right? And I'm sure it wasn't immediate, but over time, they've managed to work all their voices so they meld together like that. And when you think about it, it hasn't been that long since One Direction was properly formed. So in a short span of time, to be able to have all of your voices work together so well, that's also admirable. There you go, so there's the point where the band sort of brings in their bigger sound. I don't know what that little moment was. A couple of them actually seemed pretty awkward on the stage there. That it's like, yeah, we're just gonna dance now. All I can say after that is that I really want to see those four guys do like a barbershop quartet style song. That would be amazing. The One Direction barbershop quartet. Alright, so after that we're on to our very last one, and that is the music video for Drag Me Down.
I got a river for a soul.
Are they like training to be astronauts or something? That's a pretty cool concept for a video.
All my life you stood.
Damn, alright, cool, I like this chorus. Again, it sounds very different to the rest of their stuff. Maybe I just haven't listened to enough One Direction to gauge what their sound is, but this feels different. I like it though.
Drag me down.
They've all got such huge levels of swag, don't they? The way that they dress, the way they act, it's great. I gotta get me some of that swag so I'm not an awkward, weird man.
If I didn't have you, there would be nothing left, nothing left. Said I'm a man who can.
I think I can tell you again right now that this is gonna be the other song that I add to my playlist.
All these lights, they can't blind me.
That shot for me is kind of like, yeah, we own all these planes. I sort of like the parallel between the music video and the actual music, in that it's like, nobody can drag me down, and they're all getting into a rocket to go like higher than any other humans gone.
Nobody can drag me.
What's that weird squat run, Harry? What are you doing? What's that? What is that? What's he doing? That's so absurd. I'm sorry, Harry, but that's weird. I think what's happened was the camera moved a bit too fast for him, so he was expecting to do like a slow walk, but had to end up doing this quick hobble.
Drag me down. My life, you stood by me when no one else was ever behind me.
I don't know who this song is kind of directed to, because the lyrics, it's almost like a thank you, but I'm just maybe guessing here. Is this sort of about the band, how the band feels about the band, and that like they've all stood by each other through everything that's happened? Because if so, that's really cute.
Nobody can drag me down.
Man, One Direction has really evolved, haven't they? I mentioned something similar to this in last week's video when I reacted to Justin Bieber. Go check out that video if you haven't already. But it feels like something that's common with pop artists is that they start their career sort of seemingly having their songs written for them, and they're just kind of singing what they're told. But then as they grow, their sort of artistic vision grows with them, and they start going like, this is the music that we want to make, the sound we want, and here's how we want it done. And I feel like when you start having bands take that creative direction, that's when their music sort of starts getting better. So again, I will say, overall, while I couldn't classify myself a fan of One Direction, I can absolutely acknowledge the musical talent they have, and say that some songs, there are a couple songs they make, like I said, that I'll put on my phone, put in my library, and probably listen to. And I think that kind of comes from the band being able to have so much variety, due to the fact that there are so many different voices in the band that can just hit this massive variety of sound types. That's a really cool thing for a band to have. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also, don't forget to give me a big old thumbs up and comment down below what you want me to react to next, because I love doing requests. I like knowing what people want me to listen to. I hope you have a lovely time until I see you next. See ya.